Welcome back, listeners. We know you will have been anxiously anticipating the latest instalment from our current series, Playing the Future. Douglas Rushkoff's term, Screenagers, describing teenagers of today, has been our focus over the last 2 weeks. As students become more and more exposed to new media and technologies, there is a demand for schools' curriculums to match this rapidly advancing world. Today, we have the privilege of speaking with Kate Vaney, a film and media teacher at Mansfield State High School. Her previous experience working in the film and television production industry has influenced her input in the school's work program.
Since I've come to Mansfield, I've written a new work program that really focused on developing a lot of skills that I feel as someone who's worked in media. The skills across the course are aimed at developing new things, so a new language around critiquing media products, but also new skills in terms of designing.
Kate has implemented a range of new approaches to teaching in order to facilitate student-centered learning, motivating each individual to excel in both theoretical and practical components.
Basically, I do start the course by looking at film language. So we do a critique task, and this is aimed at beginning to develop the specific media language that they are going to need to use in their design tasks and to make their design tasks better, as well as giving them a basis to start to think about the greater things that are important to their productions. So recently, last year, we started our new sound design course, and students are working on creating trailers, creating soundtracks to improve their production tasks. And one of the things where students fall down has historically been the sound, and now they're able to mix soundtracks, do voiceovers, focus on that important element, which really aids in the production process.
At present, it is common for secondary schools' assessment schemes to vary. We asked Kate what her view on assessment is and how Mansfield incorporates this into film and media education.
You're looking at asking the students to meet a certain criteria. So the tasks have 5 dimensions: technologies, representations, audiences, languages and institutions. And within each assessment piece they do, they'll be studying a particular part, and I guess that's the outcome for the task. And I try to word my assessment tasks succinctly around exactly what they're looking at. If it's audiences, who's the target audience and why, and is that clear from the task? Institutions might involve actually looking at media institutions, and in fact we do a critique task where we question whose responsibility it is for designing games content.
It is common knowledge that tasks which have no relevance to today's culture will not engage students. This proves that schools must constantly reflect, revise and update all aspects of the curriculum in order to maximise student outcomes.
Absolutely. Look, I am a firm believer in reflective practice. I think we always need to look back over the work that we've done, look back over our work programs and be adaptive to change. As a teacher, being reflective allows you to make your lessons better and better. We need to be concerned about the education of the young people because they are our future.
Well, as Kate allowed us to step inside her world of film and media education today, we have been exposed to a school's attempt at modernising its curriculum. It's only expected that more schools should follow suit and allow integration of new media technologies and contemporary teaching methods.
If I could leave on one note, it would be a word of encouragement to young teachers, and that is to stick with it. don't give up. At the end of the day, we're actually here to serve the students, and they are the most important people. And really, we need to give them the skills that they are going to need to be successful outside of school. And you'll never feel happier than when your ex-students ring you and say, I got into this course, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, in a creative field, and you feel that you have really helped them to get to that place, and that's a great feeling.
Thank you for joining in to Playing the Future. Join us next week where Francine Amos awaits us to discuss the changes in Queensland drama curriculum. Until then, beware of screen ages.
Toujours la vérité et se marre. Gentil et très intelligent. Viendrait.